Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Crack UPSC CSE English, our crash course targeted for Prelims 2021 Inspire. Today we'll see the important topic Governor. Yes, before going to start this session, it's my pleasure to welcome you all on Unacademy, India's largest learning platform where you will get daily life classes, structured courses, unlimited access for live and recorded classes, and unlimited live tests. It's me, Rushikesh Inamdar, guiding UPSC aspirants from last 8 years. You can follow me on Unacademy and also you can join our Telegram group using this link. Yes friends, Unacademy is providing you sets of book. Yes, book sets. So we have 20 books created by best UPSC experts. Now you will get these books in free with your subscription if you'll go with the 1 year or 2 year or 3 year subscription. Yes, this offer is valid till 14th April, where you will get all these books complimentary with your subscription. Yes, where you can subscribe on academic courses with this mega subscription offer, where you will get extra validity. Like if you will choose 1 year course or 1 year plan, then you will get validity till next preliminary examination, that is 2022. And if you go with the 2 year course, that is 2 year plan, that course validity will be till prelims 2023. Yes, offer this mega subscription offer valid till 20th April, and do not forget to use code RBI Life. Yes friends, those aspirants are looking for our paid courses, we have Plus and Iconic course. Yes, so you can use referral code RBI Life to get 10% discount on these courses. Yes, you can avail the offer of this 10% discount on the same code RBI Life on optional subscription as well. Yes, we have combo subscription for general studies and optional subject. For 1 year, 2 year or 3 year course, you can choose as per your convenience. Here also, you will eligible to get 10% discount after using referral code RBI Life. Yes, those aspirants are pursuing their graduation or after their 12th examination, they are planning to start the preparation for civil services. They can opt for Iconic subscription. So in this subscription, you'll get all the features of Plus courses. Along with, you will get personal guidance, study plan, experts guidelines. Yes. So friends, do not forget to enroll yourself for free test series by Unacademy. Just you have to use code RBI Life to unlock these free tests, where we will cover complete general studies and current affairs. So enroll yourself for free test series by Unacademy. Yes, these are the new batches. We have 1 year, 2 year batches. Also we have preliminary examination targeted batches. So as per your convenience, you can join these batches. Yes, do not forget to enroll yourself for Unacademy Combat. We are conducting on every Sunday morning 11 a.m. And now this combat is available in Hindi medium also. Yes, so currently there are two mediums, that is Hindi and English for Unacademy Combat. Just you have to enroll yourself. Now we have next combat on upcoming Sunday, that is 11th April morning 11 a.m. Yes. So we'll start today's topic, the governor. Yes. So friends, the Constitution of India, which envisaged the same pattern of government in the states as that for the center. Yes, so in parliamentary system we have same pattern of government in states also. So part 6 of our constitution, which deals with the government in the states, and article 130 153 correction article 153 to 167 in part 6 of constitution deal with the state executive. Yes, article 153 to article 167 deals with the state executive, which is mentioned in part 6 of the constitution. So the state executive consists of the governor, the chief minister, the council of ministers, and advocate general of the state. So there is no office of vice governor in the state like that vice president at the center. Yes, there is no office of vice governor. Yes. So the governor is the chief executive head. Yes, chief executive head of the state. But like the president, he is a nominal executive. Yes, nominal executive head, that is titled or constitutional head. So the government, so the governor also acts as an agent of the central government. Yes. So the governor also acts as an agent of the central government. Yes. So therefore the office of governor, yes, so the office of governor has a dual role. Yes, so usually there is governor for each state, but the 7th Constitutional Amendment Act 1956 facilitate the appointment of the same person as a governor for 2 or more states. Yes. So our Constitution of India, where Article 153 to Article 167 in Part 6, which describes state executive. So state executive, which consists of the governor, the chief minister, and the council ministers, and also the advocate general of the state. Yes, there is no vice governor office at the state level. So we'll see the appointment of governor at the state. Yes, the governor is neither directly elected by the people or indirectly elected by a specially constituted electoral college, as in the case with the president. Yes, there is no any provision of special constituted electoral college for the appointment of governor, or the governor is neither directly elected by the people. Yes, so he is appointed by the president by warrant under his hand and seal. Yes, so basically the appointment of governor is by President of India. So in a way he is nominee of the central government, but as held by the Supreme Court in 1979, the office of governor of state is not an employment under the central government. Yes, it is an independent constitutional office and is not under the control of or subordinate to the central government. Yes. So it is an independent constitutional office and is not under the control of or subordinate to the central government. Yes, yes. Now, so the draft constitution provided for the direct election of the governor on the basis of universal adult suffrage, but the Constituent Assembly opted for the present system of appointment of governor by the president because of few reasons. Yes. So during the draft of our constitution which provided the direct election of the governor on the basis of universal adult suffrage, but Constituent Assembly was opted for the present system of appointment of governor by the President of India because the direct election of the governor is incompatible with the parliamentary system established in the states. Yes, the direct elections of the governor is incompatible with the parliamentary system established in the states. Yes, the mode of direct election is more likely to create conflicts between the governor and the chief minister. Yes, the governor being only a constitutional head, so there is no point in making elaborate arrangements for his election and spending huge amount of money. Yes, so the election of a government would be entirely on personal issues. Hence, it is not the national interest to involve a large number of voters in such an election. Yes, an elected governor would naturally belong to a party and would not be a neutral person and an impartial head. Yes, the election of governor would create separatist tendencies and thus affect the political stability and unity of the country. Yes, the system of presidential nomination enables the center to maintain its control over the states. Yes, the direct election of the governor creates a serious problem of leadership at the time of general election in the states. Yes, the chief minister would like his nominee to contest for governorship. Hence, a second-rate man of the ruling party is elected as governor. So, therefore, American model where the governor of state is directly elected was dropped, and the Canadian model, that is where the governor of province, that is state, is appointed by the governor general center, was accepted in the Constituent Assembly. Yes, so these are the reasons why we opted the present system of appointment of government. Yes, appointment of governor by the president. Yes, so we are in this parliamentary system, the appointment of governor by the president of India. So we have covered the reasons why we did not follow the direct election of the governor on the basis of universal adult suffrage. Yes. So the constitution which discussed about or which directed only two qualifications for the appointment of a person as a governor. Yes, if we are talking about the qualifications for the appointment of governor, so there are only two qualifications mentioned in the constitution, that is, he should be a citizen of India, he should have completed the age of 35 years. Yes. So, additionally, two conventions have also developed in this regard over the years. So, first, he should be an outsider, that is, he should not belong to the state where he is appointed, so that he is free from the local politics. And second, while appointing the governor, the president is required to consult the chief minister of the state concerned, so that the smooth functioning of the constitutional machinery in the state is ensured. So, however, both the conventions have been violated in some of the cases. Yes. Now, the conditions of governor's office. After the appointment, we'll see the conditions of governor's office. So the constitution lays down the following conditions for the governor's office. Yes, he should not be a member of either house of parliament or a house of the state legislature. Yes, if any such person is appointed as governor, he deemed to have vacated his seat in that house on the date on which he enters upon his office as the governor. Yes. So, a person who is appointing as or who is appointed as governor, he should not be a member of Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha or a house of the state legislature. But in case a member of these houses, like member of Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha or either state legislature, is appointed as governor, then when he will take charge or when he enters upon his office as a governor, he is deemed to vacate his seat in that particular house, that is Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha or any state legislature. Yes, he should not hold any other office of profit. Yes, conditions for governor's office. So a person who is appointed to governor of that state, he should not be hold any other office of profit. Yes, he is entitled without payment of rent to the use of his official residence, that is Raj Bhavan. Yes, he is entitled to such emoluments, allowances and privileges as may be determined by Parliament. Yes. So, when the same person is appointed as the governor for two or more states, the emoluments and allowances payable to him are shared by the states in such proportion as determined by the president. Yes. His emoluments and allowances cannot be diminished during his term of office. Yes, if we are talking about in 2018, the parliament has increased the salary of the governor from 1.10 lakh to 3.50 lakh per month. Yes, like the president, the governor is also entitled to a number of privileges and immunities. So he enjoys personal immunity from legal liability for his official acts. During his term of office, he is immune from any criminal proceedings, even in respect of his personal acts. He cannot be arrested or imprisoned. So, however, after giving 2 months' notice, civil proceedings, yes, civil proceedings can be instituted against him during his term of office in respect of his personal acts. Yes. So, before entering upon his office, the governor has to make and subscribe to an oath or affirmation. Yes, in his oath, the governor swears to faithfully execute the office, to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and the law, to devote himself to the service and well being of the people of the state. Yes, the oath of office to the governor is administered by the Chief Justice of the concerned state, High Court, and in his absence, the senior most judge of that court available. Yes, every person discharging the functions of the governor also undertakes the similar oath or affirmation. Yes. So these are the conditions of governor's office. Yes. So the governor has to make and subscribe to an oath or affirmation. So in his oath, the governor swears to faithfully execute the office, to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and the law, and to devote himself to the service and the well-being of the people of the state. Yes. Now, then we'll see the term of governor's office. Yes. So, a governor holds office for a term of 5 years. Yes, a governor holds office for a term of 5 years from the date on which he enters upon his office. So, however, this term of 5 years is subject to the pleasure of the president. Yes. So, further, he can resign at any time by addressing the resignation letter to the president. So, normally, the governor holds office for a term of 5 years from the date on which he enters upon his office. Yes. The Supreme Court held that the pleasure of the president is not justiciable. Yes, justifiable. So the governor has no security of tenure and no fixed term of office. So he may be removed by the president at any time. Yes. So the Constitution does not lay down any grounds upon which a governor may be removed by a president. So hence, the National Front government, headed by VP Singh in 1989, asked all the governors to resign as they were appointed by the Congress government. So eventually, some of the governors were replaced and some were allowed to continue. So the same thing was repeated in 1991 when the Congress government headed by P.V. Narasimha Rao changed 14 governors appointed by the VP Singh and Chandrasekhar governments. Yes, if what we can say in the recent years, the shift or the tradition we can say, where the changes of government in central, it will impact on the appointment of governors of many states. Yes, so the president may transfer a governor appointed to one state to another state for the rest of the term. Yes. So further, a governor whose term has expired may be reappointed in the same state or any other state. Yes, the president may transfer a governor appointed to one state to another state for the rest of the term. Yes. So the president can make such provision as he thinks fit for the discharge of the functions of the governor in any contingency not provided for in the constitution. For example, the death of a sitting governor. Thus, the Chief Justice of the concerned state High Court may be appointed temporarily to discharge the functions of the governor of that state. Yes. Now we'll see powers and functions of governor. So, a governor possesses executive, legislative, financial, and judicial powers. Yes, more or less analogous to the President of India. However, he has no diplomatic, military, or emergency power like the President. So, the powers and functions of the governor can be studied under the following heads like executive powers, legislative powers, financial powers, and judicial powers. Yes. So, a governor possesses executive, legislative, financial, and judicial powers. Yes. Now, where we'll see executive powers. So, all executive actions of the government of a state are formally taken in his name. Yes. He can make rules specifying the manner in which the orders and other instruments made and executed in his name shall be authenticated. Governor can make rules for more convenient transaction of the business of a state government and for the allocation among the ministers of the said business. Yes, he appoints the chief minister and other ministers. Yes, they also hold office during his pleasure. So there should be a tribal welfare minister in the states of Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, and Odisha, appointed by governor. Yes, the state of Bihar was excluded from this provision by 94th Amendment Act 2006. Yes, so the governor appoints the chief minister and other ministers. They also hold office during his pleasure. So there should be a tribal welfare minister in the states of Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, and Odisha, which is appointed by governor of that state. Yes. Governor appoints the Advocate General of a state and determines his remuneration. So the Advocate General holds office during the pleasure of the government. Sorry, the pleasure of the governor. Yes, the Advocate General holds office during the pleasure of the governor. Yes, he appoints the state election commissioner and determines his conditions of service and tenure of office. So, however, the state election commissioner can be removed only in like manner and on the like grounds as a judge of a high court. Yes. Governor appoints the state election commissioner and determines his conditions of service and tenure of office. So, however, the state election commissioner can be removed only in like manner and on the like grounds as a judge of a high court. Yes, governor appoints the chairman and members of the State Public Service Commission. So, however, they can be removed only by the president and not by a governor. Now, just remember this clause, friends. Governor can appoint or governor appoints the chairman and members of the State Public Service Commission. But the chairman and members of the State Public Service Commission can be removed by the president. Yes, not by the governor, not by a governor. Yes, he can seek any information relating to the administration of the affairs of the state and proposals also, and proposals for legislation from the chief minister. Yes. So governor can seek any information relating to the administration of the affairs of the state and proposals for legislation from the chief minister. Yes. He can require the chief minister to submit for the consideration of the Council of Ministers any matter on which a decision has been taken by a minister but which has not been considered by the council. Yes. President, correction, governor can recommend the imposition. Yes, governor can recommend the imposition of constitutional emergency in a state to the president. So during the period of president's rule in a state, the governor enjoys extensive executive powers as an agent of the president. Yes, governor acts as the chancellor of universities in the state. He also appoints the vice chancellors of universities in the state. Yes, the governor acts as the chancellor of universities in the state, and he also appoints the vice chancellors of universities in the state. Yes. So these are the executive powers. Yes. So these are the executive powers of the governor. Now we'll see legislative powers. So a governor is an integral part of the state legislature. Yes. So he has following legislative powers and functions where he can summon or prorogue the state legislature and dissolve the state legislative assembly. Yes, he can address the state legislature at the commencement of the first session after each general election and the first session of each year. Governor can send messages to the house or house of the state legislature with respect to a bill pending in the legislature or otherwise. Yes, he can appoint any member of the state legislative assembly to preside over its proceedings when the offices of both the speaker and the deputy speaker fall vacant. And similarly, Governor can appoint any member of the state legislature council to preside over its proceedings when the offices of both chairman and deputy chairman fall vacant. Yes. Governor nominates one-sixth of the members of state legislative council from amongst person having special knowledge or practical experience in literature, science, art, cooperative movement and social service. Yes, government. So, governor can nominate one member to the state legislature assembly from the Anglo-Indian community. Yes, governor decides on the question of disqualification of members of the state legislature in consultation with the election commission. Yes. Then, when a bill is sent to the governor after it is passed by state legislature, so governor can give his assent to the bill. Governor withhold his assent to the bill, or he can retain the bill if it is not a money bill for reconsideration of the state legislature. So, however, if the bill passed again by the state legislature with or without amendments, the governor has to give his assent to the bill, or the governor reserve the bill for the consideration of the president. So, in one case, such a reservation is obligatory. That is where the bill passed by the state legislature endangers the position of the state high court. So, in addition, the governor can also reserve the bill if it is of the following nature, like ultra vires that is against the provisions of the constitution. Yes, ultra vires. So that is against the provision of the constitution, opposed to the directive principles of state policy, against the larger interest of the country, of grave national importance, bill dealing with compulsory acquisition of property under article the constitution. Yes. Then governor can promulgate ordinances when the state legislature is not in session. Yes. So these ordinances must be approved by the state legislature within 6 weeks from its reassembly. So he can also withdraw an ordinance anytime. And this is most important legislative power of the governor. Yes, governor lays the reports of the State Finance Commission, State Public Service Commission, and the Comptroller Auditor General relating to the accounts of the state before the state legislature. Yes, these are the legislative powers of the governor. So, just have a recap what we have covered in today's session. Yes, friends. So, remaining powers we will discuss in the next session. Yes, that is financial powers, judicial powers of the governor, and remaining provisions related with the governor will continue with the next session. So in today's session we have discussed that Article 153 to Article 167 in our Indian Constitution under Part 6 deals with the state executive. State executive consists of the governor, the chief minister, and the council of ministers, and the advocate general of the state. Yes, there is no vice governor office in the state like vice president at the center. So the governor is the chief executive head of the state. The governor also acts as an agent of the central government. Yes. Then we have covered appointment of governor. Yes. So governor is appointed by the President of India. Yes, governor is working as agent of the central government, and the governor is neither directly elected by the people or nor indirectly elected by a special constituted electoral college. Then we have covered the reasons why our constitution makers did not mention the direct election of the governor on the basis of universal adult suffrage. We have covered the reasons why our constituent assembly opted for the present system of appointment of governor, that is appointment by the President of India. Yes, in our constitution there are only two qualifications for the appointment of a person as a governor. He should be a citizen of India, and second, he should have completed the age of 35 years. Then we have covered conditions of governor's office. Yes, he should not be a member of Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, or a house of the state legislature. He should not hold any office of profit. Yes, he is entitled without payment of rent to the use of his official residence, that is Raj Bhavan. He is entitled to such emoluments, allowances, and privileges as may be determined by Parliament. Yes. In 2018, the Parliament has increased the salary of the governor from 1.10 lakh to 3.50 lakh per month. So, like the president, the governor is also entitled to a number of privileges and immunities. Yes, then we have covered the oath or affirmation of the governor. So, in his oath, the governor swears to faithfully execute the office, to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and the law, to devote himself to the service and well-being of the people of the state. Yes, then we have covered term of governor's office. Yes. So a governor holds office for a term of 5 years from the date on which he enters upon his office. However, this term of 5 years is subject to the pleasure of the president. Yes, the president may transfer a governor appointed to one state to another state for the rest of the term, and also a governor whose term has expired may be reappointed in the same state or any other state by the president. Then we have covered the powers and functions of governor, where today we have covered executive and legislative powers. Yes, executive powers. And legislative powers. Yes. So in the next session, we'll continue with financial and judicial powers and remaining provisions related with the governor. So friends, that's it for today's session. Do not forget to join our Telegram group. And please mention referral code RBI Live when you are going to enroll for our paid courses to get 10% discount. Yes, please like, share and subscribe videos of Unacademy. Yes friends, so in series of our crash course for Prelims 2021 Inspire, in the next session we'll continue with the remaining provisions related with the governor. So till the time, keep revising, keep studying. All the best, take care.